Hello everyone. If I have this set up right, you should be hearing me fine. Yeah, coming in a little hot. Just getting ready to go live and suddenly my TV goes blank. It's like panic. And it took a couple of minutes, but it's back. But I'm wondering if that's the first sign of the TV I use dying on me. Lovely, what another expense that might have to be. Oh, I've got the aircon on. I'm not compromising on that. It is so hot. And I say that fully knowing that the temperature here is going to climb another 6 or 7 degrees. Yeah, it's possible, Snowwolf. I got a mismatch of cables from the last 10 years, maybe. A part of me did think about just scrapping all the cables and buying a set so everything was all modern, the same standard and everything. But then, of course, the new HDMI standard got announced. And it's like, well, do I future-proof? It's like, nah. But that is something I have thought about doing. Like giving, and if I could, find coloured ones. So I could give a blue one to the PlayStation, a red one to this, like the Switch, something like that. I'll check it out. It's working fine. Worst case scenario, I'll have to watch my own stream to pay attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, today's demo, we're going to look at the 2011 release of inFAMOUS 2. We've already done the first inFAMOUS game as a part of this Thursday live stream. And yes, I did have to think what day it was. That's why we had a little pause there. Now, the first one was pretty fun. No, Snowwolf. It's not. inFAMOUS is famous on PlayStation. It's one of those, like how Naughty Dog released Uncharted on PlayStation 3. And Uncharted is often thought of as like the PlayStation 3 game. So is inFAMOUS. It's really up there. It's just that Uncharted's PS4 release did gangbusters. inFAMOUS's PS4 release kind of came and went. It was a launch game for the system. inFAMOUS 2 is an open world game where you are a hero or a villain. I'm using PlayStation as shorthand for PlayStation 3. Not the original PlayStation. But you never know, some people have taken modern games and, in the hacking community scene or whatever, they have what's the word I'm looking for? They've taken an existing game and lowered it and put it on. Like you get Bloodborne on PlayStation, the original PlayStation, or was it Bloodborne Kart? Was like targeted for the original PlayStation, something like that. Yeah. Now I just want to quickly test the audio chat, so you can hear me. I'm gonna scroll up to calling all cars because that has background music, and just let me know if you can hear it. Excellent, thank you, chat. And demake is definitely the word I was looking for. I got close with D and the R, like D-Rare. But D-Rares, I think, is like a song from the Tron soundtrack. The Tron 2, not the new one. I haven't seen the new Tron. Honestly, I was kind of happy with the last Tron. If that was going to be the final movie, I would have been happy with that. But no, that Daft Punk soundtrack to Tron was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, it's been nattering away. The first inFAMOUS demo was a little long, over an hour. So let's see what we get with Infamous 2. So I'm going to go full screen. Double check all the options. Yeah, that should still be online. Okay. And we are going to start. You might get a message of a disconnection or something on the lines of that. That's just a resolution change. Don't worry. But yeah, let's check out the demo for Infamous 2. That flicker at the beginning really caught me off guard, and I'm so glad that that did it again for a second time. I did see, for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why, I know it had an update, but the Discord app on my phone started giving me notifications. I was like, huh, I don't remember you doing that for the last month. But yeah, I did see um, speed might be the way to go. And because I have no fight, no. Hmm. Let's rephrase that. Because I don't care with any of the options, none of them really stick to how I play the game. So I'll go with whoever, to be honest. On the coffee already. Alright, I'm just going to leave it on the screen just a little bit longer. Sometimes there's a trailer here if you do nothing. But that was more common in the games released around 2006, 7, 8 rather than 10, 11, 12. Alright, well, while we wait, Snowwolf, are you feeling a little bit better today? I can't imagine you'll be perfect immediately, but hopefully you're doing a little bit okay. And hello, Zakuro. How are you as well? If I learn chat, oh, don't worry. This PS3 demo live stream has been a pain ever since I got this replacement laptop. So I've gone, instead of using my optical cables, I've gone right back to basics. Just HDMI. Get that working, and then I can then try the optical cables, and we're doing fine. We got it going. Huh. I tried a new pizza as well yesterday. I tried the in Domino's in Japan has a butter chicken curry pizza. But when you look at it, it's like, well, I don't want the peppers. I don't want that spinach. Why is there spinach in butter chicken? So like I took out all the vegetables and side stuff that seemed pointless to butter chicken, and then I got the pizza. And was like, huh, there's not much here. Ate it, and it was like, it was just disappointing, really. So if you come to Japan and have the butter chicken pizza from Domino's, I don't recommend it. Small little poster's not bad. What flavour was that pizza? Was it a quattro with 4 different flavours or one overall theme? Oh, I know that feeling, Zakro. Like, I got a list of demos that I should, for demo play first day, the upload. I should play them, but it's like, I'm going to have to sacrifice a couple just to get myself on time, on schedule. I know that feeling is... That's not even... I don't even consider Steam stuff yet. So, yeah, definitely know that feeling, Zakaro. Like, I updated my iPhone yesterday, and I think it had 20 app updates. It's like, oh, man. Put that on charge. Just let it do its thing. That Yoshi game Switch 2 only, isn't it? Pepperoni in a web shape. I don't know, I'd cut it into 4s anyway. If it's a web shape, it doesn't last long. Okay, I'm going to hit start. Let's see what happens. I'm not hearing any commentary. That's not good. Okay, so I know that there should be voices there. Because I've turned on subtitles. So, this isn't working. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit the demo. And I'm going to just pause the stream. I'm not going to pause the stream. I'm going to quit back to the cross media bar. I'm going to put you guys on thumbnail. Just maybe a minute while I switch to optical. Looks like I have no choice. I had this problem with Puppeteer. I can't record Puppeteer via HDMI audio. I have to do optical audio. It's the only way that works. So just give me a second, chat. Hopefully you guys can talk amongst yourselves just for a minute. So I'm also going to be muting myself. So excuse me, I will be right back. Hopefully you got a little bit of a jump scare there with the crackling, but yes, I've switched audio to optical. Yes, Aquila, that's a heck of a lot. I really like Dave the Diver, but then it fell by the wayside. I got like the Godzilla DLC. I think ultimately I'm going to wait for perhaps a disc of like a Game of the Year edition with all the DLC on it. If not, I did pick up that limited time Godzilla DLC. What else are you playing? Poo DLC. Out of context, it sounds weird. Yes, Marvel Rival Season 9. I did see Jubilee trailer for that. And the way she plays does look fun. Because it's not just firing. It's also area around her she can attack with. So I'm... Like, out of all the recent editions, Jubilee's the one I looked at the trailer and gone, I think I can play like that. I think that works with my playstyle. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Dreamlight Valley, Subnautical... I played Subnautical 1. I do have that somehow. I can't remember how or when, but I do actually own that. So, I am It's like I think I played it wrong because I found the alien stuff really early. Amiibo playtest. Ooh, Warframe. Puni. Silver Palace. I can't say I've heard of Silver Palace. Amiibo. I don't know that one either. Sakura, if you wouldn't mind. What's Amiibo and Silver Palace? Oh, Yakuza DLC. I forgot about that. Who knows? If it's cheap on, I imagine it would work. Dave the Diver would run on this laptop. I do have, like I said, I've got it on PlayStation via PlayStation Plus, but as my subscription has expired at the moment, Dave the Diver on the laptop could be a fun one. It's a game that you could easily come back to. I might look at that, Sakura. Oh, sorry, that's Animo. Oh, okay. Free to play and a cute catching game. Well, of course, I will double check that's on Apple, because a lot of these free to play stuff are coming out on mobile as well. I got the Apple apps page on. Yeah, it's what was it? Is it pre-order? Seller, Paw Print Interactive. Expected September 30th on phones. But yeah, okay. Ooh, Victorian steampunk. That sounds interesting. Yeah, the link I just put is for Animo. And let's have a look at Silver Palace. Is that coming? Doesn't look like Silver Palace is coming to the App Store just yet. Alright. Here, Wisconsin. Earthquake? Like, you think about earthquakes in America being a West Coast thing. I don't think you had them all the way in Wisconsin. Do you know the magnitude of that earthquake? Like a 2 or 3? I mean, even England gets earthquakes, but they're usually 1 or around the 1. I think the biggest earthquake England's ever had was only a 3.5. I can't quite remember though. We haven't had a big earthquake in England for a couple of 100 years. But of course, with us being so close to Europe, like, the biggest French earthquake will have hit us as well. England has had a tsunami as well. Don't know if you guys knew about that. And there's like written accounts of it, and art and stories about this tsunami that hit like the 16 or 1700s, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure the date, but 2.9. Yeah, you would have felt that for sure. Alright, so I'm going to start this demo. And subtitles on again.
Dropped out of college and got
yes!
a job as a bike courier. Mostly just to piss off my
And you guys can hear this, yeah?
I was someone you'd never notice. Just a guy delivering packages to folks you'd never know. And then one day, a package found me. Thousands died.
Ah, thank goodness. It's all
5
fixed.
square blocks, smashed into rubble. And at the center was me. Alive, but changed. But no one could have seen what was coming. Back then, Empire City was in quarantine. It had gone to hell. Other people with power started showing up, and it was my job to sort through it all. Find out who had given me that package, and why. Hell, even my best friend turned his back on me to try to get powers of his own. But in the end, I found the man responsible. Kessler. He explained everything through a vision of the future. A beast is coming. A monster only I can defeat, provided that I am strong and ready to face him. A month later, I met Lucy Quo. She somehow knew all about the beast. In fact, she had come to help me prepare. Claimed her friend Dr. Wolf had worked on the Ray Sphere prototype, and that he could amplify my powers. All I had to do was go with her down to New Marais. I need those powers. The beast is coming, and I will be ready.
Empire City makes me think of like the Flash.
Zeke,
Yeah,
you
thank
meet
you,
that
Zekro.
bug?
I'll
First
try
sign
and
of
check them
trouble.
out.
Aye, super spy.
You expecting a little action?
Alicia's gonna be on guard after that stunt you pulled in the swamp.
I know I'd be pissed.
Why didn't you blow
I mean, they're
up
talking
those
about the
oil tanks
DLC
in that
for
camp?
Infamous 1
That
there.
made getting through a lot easier.
Hey, I'm about to start torturing families just to make my life a little easier.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. You made the right choice. I'm impressed. You acted like a professional. Let's go find Wolf. Hey, Dr. Wolf, I'm back in town. I have McGrath.
Good, very good. Unfortunately, I have a bit of bad news.
What? Are you all right?
Yes, but the militia searched my lab this morning and discovered the blast core I'd been hiding.
Okay, stay in your lab. We'll swing by the West Lookout and see if we can get it back.
My character runs so quickly.
Hit him with the grenade!
That's right, sucker.
From my point of view, this game looks a lot better than the first one. It seems to be more of like visual destruction and the which is down here and
Huh. Do you mind clearing the way?
lock on what? Bio leech. Suck him dry. Try again. Unfortunately, you do that too often. I think that's going to kill the people. So yeah, my character, it like immediate feels is that the movement's smoother. The camera works a bit better. Everything just looks like it should in a second game. What do you mean? Come on, the way is clear. Fine.
Nice. The West Lookout's just up ahead.
Sorry, chat. I may not be able to keep up with you at the moment. Hey. It feels like they've given me like full power, or
I love this town.
Let's go.
because I feel like I'm able to do so many attacks really quickly. But it could also be that we start because this is a sequel and carries over from the story.
Militia are back. They're trying to force the
That
door to
this
my
is
lab.
like the starting power, and it's just going to keep getting more.
McGrath, you're on your own. The blast cord glows purple. You cannot miss it.
I'll find it. Go help Wolf.
So what? They're in this building here? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Excuse me. Am I going to be able to climb up this whole building? I don't know if I meant to. That's what I'm doing.
It's the electric man. Open fire.
Go on, Goofy scream. Look at him go. Where'd you go? Damn, you could do some silly stuff here. When you said this is like a GTA, I think Snow Wolf is perhaps more accurate to say it's more like a Saints Row. I'm being shot at from somewhere. Oh, hello. Chat, have any of you played Saints Row? It's like I have 2 and 3 on PlayStation. I've just never actually tried to play them. I was wondering what your thoughts are. I can't imagine the story being too super serious. Oh. There we go. At least the animation of the enemies dying is satisfying. How do I get across there? Just... yeah, that seems to do. Oh, it glows purple. That's what I'm looking for.
Whoa, Wolf. Pretty sure I found it. Still at the lab?
McGrath, the shard's there. Oh, God.
We're gonna have to go and pick up those shards that have just obviously been scattered around the city. Try to get there quickly. Ah! No! We're doing so well! Climb, you fool. Yeah, being shot at from somewhere.
It's the demon!
Wherever you want. Not the demon. Did that guy just walk off the edge? I think someone just did that. The game hasn't told me about it, but I know R1 is like throw electric at them. So that's what I just did there. Jump up, you fool. There we go. I'm going to stop and attack everyone. Oh, satisfying. Melee. Nice. Anyone else want some? You dead? Yeah, looks like it. Now on the map there's a white dot and I'm heading to, that's where I've been aiming at. Should be able to make that jump.
Wolf! Wolf!
McGrath!
Dr. Wolf.
Let go.
Just the same.
Same as who?
Kessler. The man who gave you your powers.
I know who Kessler is.
At the beginning, we were friends. He told me all about his plans for you. And the beast.
Well, then you know I failed. I couldn't stop it. Empire City is gone.
Yes, and it won't stop unless you expand your abilities. Become powerful enough to use this.
Another ray sphere.
No. Ray field inhibitor. I call it the RFI. Think of it as an anti-ray sphere.
So instead of giving powers, it takes them away.
Precisely. With that device, you can combat the beast. Subtract his abilities. Keep it safe.
Yeah. What about this?
Ah, blast cores. They power the RFI. They're batteries for the same energy that fuels all genetic mutation. Pass a current through it, and its energy will release into the nearest conduit.
Whoa, so this is gonna make me stronger.
Oh, Lord, yes, and that's just the first. Together we will defeat the beast.
Oh, enough of the pep talk, Wolf. Let's do this.
I wonder if it's going to like corrupt us, because you know it's a purpley color, and that's often used in video games as a sign of corruption.
That's right. Run, bitches!
What happened?
Militia came back. Starting to haul you guys away. Quo's still off chasing the fellas with Wolf. So, what happened? That old guy slip you a roofie?
No. No, I actually think I might have a new power.
Really? Come on, let's see what you got.
Tutorial time.
Strut your stuff, Peacock.
Top right. Hold R2 near an object to lift it. So, there we go. Tap X to launch. And the loading screen. Huh? Oh, okay. I think it's very much like the Infamous 1 demo, where you got a little bit, you complete it, then you do something else. So the demo showcases different aspects of the gameplay. So what you may not have noticed is that our electricity power was a bluey white color. And that is one of the game's indications that we're on the side of good. But if you look at the top left, you can see the balls are now a reddish orangey color. That's an indication that we're using our powers for evil. You can see on my hand there, it's red. So this game did have a moral system. So what we could do now is if we come across enemies, we can kill as many innocent people, any bystanders or whatever, because it doesn't matter. Whereas if you play good, the idea is to minimize the damage to the city and focus on the enemies. Here, we can destroy whatever we want now. In terms of the story and gameplay, no idea. Because as I said, it's jumped ahead to a different part to showcase a different part of the game. But I imagine it's pretty early on. What's this green glowy thing? Ah. Neon sign, gotcha. Unfortunately, we don't. All we got to go with off is the yellow indicator on the map. Damn, you shooting at me? Damn, you see the skeleton? You see that? So when I throw the bolt at them, their skeleton appeared. It was really cool to see. So I have played Probably a little bit of 1, and nothing of the DLC, and nothing of 2, I think. Well, I asked chat that earlier, because I've got 2 and 3. I might even, no, I've got 4 as well. I got that on disc. I can see it from here. So I've got 2, 3 digitally and 4 on disc, and I haven't played any of them. Yeah, I was curious as well, chat, if you guys have played that. You see that? Street performer silenced. Obviously, we got a thing about street performers. But I pressed a button. What was that? L2? Whoa, what are you? Ravager. Ooh, a little bit of slowdown there. Of course, this is a demo. Don't know how close the game is to release at this point. Oof. I don't know, I think Yakuza's a... Even though Yakuza itself is a little silly, I think this is more silly than Yakuza. And these guys dead? Nope. They're back. Watch, I'm gonna shoot them and they're gonna have skeletons. Satisfying. So I think for me, I don't know if you guys have played it or the sequel, but Crackdown and Crackdown 2 also kind of similar to this in some respects. That's a little more silly. But yeah, Crackdown was on Xbox 360. The sequel's not that good, but the original is pretty good. That's L2. Show me what the missions are. Now I know the beast is around here somewhere, so I'm doing my best to avoid the beast. But at least the jumping around and climbing is pretty fluid. That took no effort on my part whatsoever. Down there. Like, I wanted to see if I can attack the enemy from up here. Because they've got to be around somewhere. Or are they just going to spawn in? I think I can hear them. Well, there's some enemies down there. Sure. Oh, that was nice. Jump down and smash. I haven't heard of Grimtails. I'm guessing that's Switch 2. But what is that?
They
they turn that park into World War III, a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
What park? Ah. That park. So, where are they? Something over there. Ooh, I wonder if the cannon works. That'd be fun. Whoa. Something attacked me from underground? Yeah, it did. Oh, damn. That's not fair. Whoa, what took me out that time? Grim Tales. Let me just pause a sec. Is that on my demo list? For someone I was going to try and play. I think I've got Hyper Wide's the next one. What would be next? No, I don't have it on my list. I got Hyper Wide, 70s style robot anime Geppy, and where is it? Oh yeah, Digimon Storytime Stranger got a Switch demo, but that hasn't come out on PS4. There's also Masupalami 2 has a demo, and I grew up watching the original Masupalami cartoon, so I'm kind of interested in checking out what's up that series. Again, Grim Trials. I guess I'll have to check out the demos. Sometimes demos come out quite abruptly. Now, thankfully, this restart has not sent me all the way back to the start of this part of the demo. Because attacking these guys from a distance is perhaps a smart thing to do. Damn. Oh, God, got me. You. How dare you? Man, to be a henchman in this game is not a great career move. Chasing me, okay. No, you're not. Where did that come from? Up there. I saw the trail. I have to go up there and deal with that, otherwise I'm going to be sniped out of the sky by the rocket launcher. Where are you? Oh, hello. You're right next to me. Off you go as well. Anyone else? I know there's a big bad boss in here somewhere. Who's hiding underground. Can we blow that up? Looking at the map, I can't see any more big red dots on the screen. It's just one. Yeah, I knew L2 did something like that. So, there is Where is it? Down there. There's another one somewhere. Oh, hello. You're going to shoot me, are you? Should let them take you out. Well, last time there was this big one that completely wrecked me. It was in here, a big one.
Those militia goose steppers just kidnapped some girl from the slums. I mean, broad daylight and everything. You should find her, man. You'll look like a stud. Get a bunch of converts to your fan club.
Give that back, bud. So I stole a shard of that guy. That was again like a little thing on the map. You what? This nobody's beating me up. Goodbye. So if you're a bad guy, the locals don't like you. Okay. Seems like a fair compromise. Oh, I can heal. Did you just take a swing at me? It's an optional one. Of course, if I heal them, then that means I'm doing something good. So, of course, my rating isn't 100% bad now. Someone else has shards. Damn, what's up with you guys? Whoa. Okay, duly noted. Those things explode on you. And that's not a good thing.
Those militia goose steppers just kidnapped some girl from the slums. I mean, broad daylight and everything. You should find her, man. You'll look like a stud. Get a bunch of converts to your fan club.
Well, perhaps let's check that out, because everything else in this world seems to be trying to kill me. Let's try and see what her mission is going to be like. I guess going just by the white exclamation mark on the map. Ooh, you blue and shiny. What do you do? Why can't I access you? Just blue and shiny. Okay. Ooh, lots of red dots. I saw this ladder here. I wonder if I can actually grab it. Because there's so much verticality in this game, it's kind of clear that they don't... Like, you can attack everyone head on, you have a melee weapon, but it does feel like that's not the, like, your only choice. So, let's stake out the place. I see a couple of red dots still left. And they spawed me already, how dare they? We do have like a force push, don't we? It's the X attack. And it does work pretty much exactly like it did in Star Wars The Force Unleashed. You just whoosh and everyone goes flying. Where's the street performer? That's such an odd collectible to try and do. I wonder if the trophy is take out all street performers, or if it's like counterintuitive and it's like defend all street performers. You know, for this just being a demo, we do have a lot of area to explore. The map isn't tiny. Take his health from him. Wait, me again. There we go. Suck it out of him. There we go. Skeleton isn't necessary, but is effective. Are they out here in the swamps? Oh, of course. Electric guy like us in the water is a bad thing, so let's not go that way. Let's go the dry way. I see the red dot on the map. Something's around here. Where's the other one? Damn it, leave me alone. I'm here to defeat you. What's that? That's a bad guy. Hey, fell in the water. Is he gonna stay there? Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of water here. I don't do well with water. Nope. Now he's down. Okay.
Uncle Roche. Is that you? No! No, no, no!
Oof. The slowdown is real. Where did you go? There's something to throw at you. Where are you? The map says you're here. Ah, you're down there. Right. There we go. That looks suspicious. Methinks something big was going to eat her.
Get me down. Get me down.
Calm down. Leave you here.
Oh,
Why?
we need
He's like you.
Why'd they tie you up?
He ain't afraid of sacrifices. They keep it away.
What's it?
big.
That's a good question.
Huge.
Now, a little bit of a lock-on would be nice, guys. Come on.
Get down.
Where these guys come from? They weren't doing anything before. Like, they wanted me to save her. Oh, she came back. She didn't just keep running. That's refreshing. She waited for me to finish dealing with the bad guys and then carried on her run. Thank you for not being a horrible person to follow. I heard you coming. Too noisy. Oh, these explode. Was she standing on a car? I think so. Wait. Yeah, I think if they remade Infamous 1 and 2, they could do a little bit more with the combat. A lot about this game is really well done, but the combat so far has felt like the weakest aspect of it. Kill them? Damn it. Hey, at least we got like a do-over. So if the victim goes down, we can still kill them. Whoa, what was that?
Please. You healed me. You gotta heal them too. They're friends, rebels. They work for my uncle, fighting the militia.
Ah, fine.
If you don't start helping people, you'll always be an outsider here.
She ran into someone and died. Well, not quite died, but you know what I mean.
Come on! Uncle holds court up ahead in Leo Park.
I can't help but think she's not a victim and that she's bringing us here for us to be a sacrifice. Apologies if I've like ruined this plot there, but
LaRoche! You here?
Sarah! Sarah!
It was so horrible. They tried to feed me to it.
I understand why the militia is making these sacrifices, but not with my kin.
What? You knew about this?
All right, you'll understand when you're older.
I will not!
Now don't... Sarah. You run with you.
He saved me. There were hundreds of those monsters. He fought them all. He can do stuff like you never seen.
The demon of Empire City.
Oh, easy. We both want the same thing here. Pretty much. You want the militia out of your house? I'm tired of getting shot at. What do you say we work together?
That might be a problem.
It's here!
Look, you don't have to prove that you're brave. That thing's too damn big.
Yeah.
Even for you.
Yeah.
Do what I'm doing. Run!
Nah, how about we try and kick some butt here?
Yeah, felt that.
Oh, damn. Oh boy. No, it hits hard. Ah, the mouth's the weak point. Yeah, obviously. Oh, I got a new move. I was reading the right side, bottom right, and it was telling me about this move I have that I haven't used before. Well, I'll now poop. So I can fire some rocket blasts. I'm going to just stay out there. I wonder if I can snipe it from here. close? Kinda. Innocent bystander, what are you doing? Get out of there. I defeated it.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll initiate QT, I think. It killed me? Or was that the end of the demo? Nope, it killed me. Damn, I thought I was being smart. There we go.
Yes. Yeah.
Got a different cutscene this time. We didn't get that last time.
I still don't like what you're selling. You've got my attention. Lord knows my boys think you can walk on water. Heal any of our wounded and you'll see we know how to return a favor.
All right, it's a start.
And, thanks for saving my niece.
No problem.
Is there a corpse here? No. I injured quite a few civilians, okay. Well, in my defense, they were idiots. New scenario? Yep. And we're now the good Cole. So everything is blue coloured. So we've got to be a little bit more careful with the public. Say that, I immediately throw a grenade, because good Cole and bad Cole have different types of grenades. Bad Cole has a cluster bomb, and I just have a singular one. Oh, nearly got ya. I wonder what we're doing in this big house. Oh, street performer. Oh yeah, if we hit them with good Cole, that's still a bad thing from us. Oof. I'm getting my butt handed to me. I think if I ever get around to playing Infamous 2, I'm gonna just have to play it on easy. Sure, we can fire and do some damage that way, but it's very clear that we're not particularly strong ourselves. I don't know how many more missions we have. Is it going to be like 2 each? So, well, a little while to go as yet. I think I just took a face full of whatever that was. Rocket launcher. Damn. arrived on scene in Kablooey. Ah, that's how you make the mini-map bigger. Select. So I'm heading there. Well, going this way seems to hurt. So how about we go this way? Big pole. You might be finding it relaxing. I have my butt handed to me here, Snow Wolf. How dare you? Now, where are these bad guys? They're around here somewhere. There they are. Ah, I don't have the range. That's annoying. But also completely reasonable. Well, that seemed to work. The baddies somewhere. Where are they? Down there? Yes. Anyone else left? Goodbye. Snowwolf, did you see Zeklow's comments in the chat about the quick, what's the word? Fast travel. There you go. Yeah, I see them. Oh, it's really purple over there. Damn, rocket launcher. The rocket launchers are so powerful. I mean, obviously, but still. I actually managed to use up all my energy just attacking like that. Finally, stay down. Did we just pick up something? Ooh. Oh damn, that was maybe a one-time thing. Oh, they're down here somewhere. there we go. Every now and then you get a little bit twitchy, okay. Oh, did any of you catch the Pokemon Wind and Waves rumor that's going around? Kind of wild, and it seems to be like people seem to be confirming it as like this might actually be true. Like, if you don't want me to say anything, I won't, but it's interesting. Yeah, that's the one, Snowwolf. Yeah. That's a lot of Pokemon. I don't know, math wasn't my strong point in school, but I can't help but feel like that's a big number. I'll think I'll be down there to trigger it, haven't I? Yeah.
Bunch of Bertrand's bullies got drunk and took a joyride in our ambulance. Our med
Pretty
supplies are
much.
scattered everywhere. Bring him back, and we'll promise to treat your injuries whenever you need it.
Well, if you're thinking about Snowwolf, it wouldn't surprise me if there's 300 and then maybe you get DLC as well on top of that. Because so far, the DLCs we've had have all introduced new Pokemon. There's been no indication from the rumors I've seen that it's 300 including all DLCs. And I think I saw that that's also including like regional forms. So expect the 300 to be not just brand new, but also including regional variations as well. Wow, this slowdown is a little rough. I know it's a demo, but I'll go up, haven't I? Oh, that just came down to me. Thank you very much. So how do I get up there? Because we've got a bit of an arch over here. What do you mean by sense of pine? As in a name? That's the one I could, like, off the top of my head, but still seems a weird thing to censor. Oh, take my picture. Ooh, can I race on them? Yeah, they're wise. I should be able to. Oh, I saw that. I knew it. That was going to be bad for me. Did it take him out? It did. Oof. Pole got in the way. Yep, that dealt with that guy. Ah, I'm fully charged. No wonder. Okay. Ah, what a way to end the demo. I was throwing tornadoes. Oh, trailer. Quiet everyone, get the popcorn.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
Way I see it, there's basically two types of people. All stubborn guys like me. We may not like the hell that happens to us, but we deal with it. There are guys like you.
This is gonna be a short-term visit, man. We're just gonna get in. I'm gonna get some new powers. Zeke, I got it.
So, what happened?
I actually think I might have a new power.
Really? Come on, let's see what you got. Cheers, brother. Half as long.
Twice as bright.
Pretty cool trailer, actually. Focus more on the powers you get. But it was interesting that it focused on the powers both the good and the bad get. So that was fun. There we go. I'm a little bit hurt that the demo ended. You know, as I said, whoops. There goes the controller. You know, I'd thrown 2 tornadoes. It looked epic. And then it just cuts. It's like, oh, come on. At least let me finish the mission. But at least I wonder if... Nah. Surely throwing 2 tornadoes wasn't the trigger for the cutscene for the trailer. Surely I must have completed the mission and it was going to go... Yeah. Sorry. Oh man, brain. Working. Not much, is it? So, that was the demo for Infamous 2. And, in my opinion, I feel like that went really well. Wait a sec, what happened here? Oh, that one, and that one, yeah. And that one. Huh. But going to the end screen, I just realised I had the wrong setting on. If there was any music, there was going to be none, but I fixed it. Okay. So yeah, I think it's a good demo. Fun. A little bit of story. A little bit of backkeeping. So if you haven't played the first game, you got a little bit of the first game. And then when it started, I felt like they were talking about the demo. Sorry. They were talking about the DLC that came out for Infamous 1. I also have that, and also have not played that. So I think it's a great introduction to those who are new. Details where the story is at the moment. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you then get the story of what you're going to be doing. So essentially, you're leveling up in this game to fight the big bad boss. You get to see the powers of the good, powers of the bad, some of the missions, some of the monsters, some of the new abilities. I think it was a pretty decent demo overall. It's like an hour. Well, the stream's an hour 20, so this demo is probably an hour long. And I think that's a pretty good length of a demo as well. But yeah, Infamous 2, I think it's better than the first Infamous demo we played. Visually, it's better. The controls, I remember, were fine, but here they're good. The only thing that's sort of common between both is like the melee combat. at this time, 2011, we've already had Arkham Asylum. You know, we've already been treated to such brilliant melee combat. And then you come to this, and it's like, the ranged, fantastic. The specials, fantastic. Combat, fine. So if they do if they do a remake of Infamous 1, Infamous 1 DLC and Infamous 2, all they really need to work out is how to improve the hand-to-hand weapon melee combat stuff. Other than that, imagine what all the lightning abilities, imagine what that would look like in 4K with all the particles and the effects. I think it could be something special, but I just don't know if we're going to get any Infamous remakes, or if they're just going to try and do a sequel, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, excuse me for the yawn there. That will do. I mentioned earlier the demos. It's hyper wired on PS4. Read the demo that I'm going to do. I'm going to actually go and record that after this. As for iPhone Friday, I don't know, I keep getting more games. There's so many iPhone games. I'm a bit behind, aren't I? I don't know what that's going to be. Honestly don't. I've had Cookie Run on my phone ever since Zakuro recommended it, like in February, March. Maybe this will be the day, this will be the week that I finally do Cookie Run. I know it's there, Zakuro. I know it's there. I will get to it eventually. And hopefully, like I said, I've got a few weeks ago, I got like some vacation time coming up in summer, so I might spend the time sorting out my UK iTunes account so I can do Dissidia and some of the other games. And of course, this weekend should be... Damn, I need to say Infamous as well. This weekend should be Splatoon. So if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you over the weekend. But yeah, thank you chat, Zakuro and Soul, for joining in. We had quite a few people pop in throughout this stream. That's not too bad. A couple of likes, thank you very much. But yeah, these PS3 demo live streams are just curios, you know, like an archive or what they were. But we're coming up to like the end of my 2010 demos, so we might be doing more 2011 stuff in the future. Sakura, by the time I get to it, you've already moved on. Okay, no worries. Hey, at least if I play it, you're able to see what the latest updates have brought to that game. Maybe something interesting will have been added. Like that Brick Break game I did a couple of weeks ago. That had a big update. And that's one of the few games I've played this year that I still go back to playing. Ooh, lost a couple of subscribers this week. Subscriber count's been up and down a little bit. That's a shame. Do a live stream and subscriber count goes down. It's like, oh, that's not good. Anyway, that will do. Thanks again, and hopefully I will see you guys in the future. Take care until then, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.